Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in a building, baby. We're going to the top. We're going to bring others with us. So please become a part of Notification Squad, Peep Squad. Hit that notification bell, baby. No, every time I go live, baby. So what's going on? We're going to the top, baby. It was like we are talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta, baby. And it is going down. It was like watching Love and Hip Hop, the Bad Girls Club. You know, we revisit that angle of Bad Girls Club. I was like, what is going on with this situation, baby? I mean, they was coursing and forcing. It was bleep, 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 bleep. And it also looks like Yovanna can't handle the heat. She had to get out the kitchen, baby, and she had to leave the situation. She done flew back home because she realized nobody really had her back. You know what? She have a recording or she has an audio, whatever she has. Basically, she don't want to tell who got it, who had it, if it was her, if it was not her, if she recorded her or not, if it was the production. She can't own it and step in and say, I know who did it, I did it, maybe I did it, and what? She can't say none of that. So you know what? She was like, you know, they all coming at me. Nene was like, I can't defend you between all these girls. I've been knowing these girls for years. Nene's trying to get back into the in crowd, baby. And right now, Marlo already threw you under the bus and said, Yovanna, say something. You know, Nene said, if anybody has a recording of Cynthia Bailey, please stand up. Please stand up. With the real Eminem, please stand up. So it is what it is with that situation. It's going down. Hey, Tia. Hey, what's going on? What's up, Phil? How you doing? What's going on? This episode was a horrid mess. Yes, it was. It was like, oh my goodness. Hey, what's up? Happy days. How you doing? Phil Bosch, Nene, and Porsha were about to go ape shit. They was about to go ape shit crazy. You know, Nene had a boob slip. Yovanna had a boob slip. It was whatever. Porsha was ready to get at Yovanna. Yovanna from Clark ain't about that life, baby. She had to get up on the plane and pack because, baby, if you want that peach and you want to stay, you come back the next day. Well, I'll tell you who did it. I'll tell you who it was. But no, she couldn't do that. She left because she realized Marlo didn't have her back. She realized that Nene told her straight up, I've been having a relationship with these girls for years. So let's just try to clear this up because I can't fight all these girls for you. I ain't fighting nobody battles. I only fight mines. I was like, Kenya started with Nene. Sherry Woods, hey, what's up? Kenya started with Nene Tia. I was like, oh no, like, baby, it was going down. I was like, Porsha, get her. Rico, what's up? What's your good auntie? This was a hot mess. Let me tell you, yes, it was a hot mess. I was just like, we got Bad Girls Club in the building. Phil Tia, yes, she did. And back it up quickly, la. I know, but at the end, you know, Kenya Moore was like, you know, I don't be out here fighting. I ain't trying to fight, you know what I'm saying? But, like, she put her hand in Nene's face. She was like, Nene, be quiet. Don't say this, don't say that. Basically, she was telling Nene to shut the F up if you ain't gonna tell us who recorded Cynthia, because allegedly you're supposed to be her friend. Allegedly you wrote this letter to her and you want to be with her or whatever, but you sitting here faking a funk with your girl Yovanna. And so basically Kenya feels like they both made it up. There ain't no recording. They just been using this to try to make Cynthia Bailey look bad because they want to see the 50 Cent Cynthia. We already heard Nene say that too as well. That's another side to Cynthia, but Cynthia hasn't denied what she said. They want to know who recorded her because nobody wants to be recorded without their effing permission, because that's just low down and dirty, baby. You don't do no crap like that. So it is what it is. But I just wish they would have backed it up. Like, they was like, yo, we got Yovanna back. What's up? They didn't even do that. What happened? Like, they should have had her back. You know, Yovanna was going in. She was out here running around. I got the recording, Cynthia. So you talking about Nene, but I got the recording. So and she's doing it for Nene, of course, and herself too as well. So why they didn't have her back like that? They didn't have her back, yo. Hey, what's up, Bruce? How you doing? Rico, Kenya, Detroit almost came out. See, Kenya Moore got all this mouth, but she said she don't fight. She was calling security punk self. Yeah, she ain't trying to fight. She ain't trying to get kicked off the show. That's how you get kicked off the show. You put your hands on somebody. And if Nene would have put her hands on Kenya Moore, you know what would have happened. She already got in trouble for putting her hand on a production. She was fined or whatever the case is with that. So therefore, she was being baited in. Kenya Moore was like, okay, I ain't scared of you. Hit me, girl. Then you off the show, baby. For real, for real. Yovanna is a snake. Yes, she is. And she ain't got nobody to back her up. She ain't got no friends. I'm like, what happened to her friends, baby? LaVon, what's up? What's going on? I was like, damn, like this shit was crazy. I mean, they was going, my friend was walking, was like, yo, what are you watching? He was like, beepity beep, 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 beepity beep, beep, beep. I mean, they was just like, But I was like, and then Yovanna's coming at Porsha. Man, did she think Porsha was not going to get at her? I know Porsha did not get at Eva when Eva came at her, basically saying you need to go check out the blogs. Eva denied that. Kandi said, yes, she did say it. But I guess she feels like she has a kinship with, Eva, and they do have a relationship. She ain't got no relationship with Eva. I mean, she ain't got no relationship with Yovanna. So basically, she was just ready to go in and go ham. And plus, she done just got that $750,000 ring. So it was going to be what it was going to be with that situation, baby. She was like, you guys ain't coming for me. Porsha was going to get even one way or another. Yes, she was. She was about to go down Rico. Cynthia should ask what was said about Nene. Then that would have told her who did it. Yeah, but we all know it was Yovanna that did it because Yovanna said she had the receipts. Then we got the picture with the cell phone in her pocketbook where there's auto where it could have been recorded, and then also, production too as well. But I don't know why Yovanna won't just come out and say, hey, listen, I recorded you or this person recorded you, because she's taking all the heat. Now, if you want to take all the heat and you want to go down in the flames for somebody you pretending to us allegedly that someone else did the recording, well, then you're going to be the one to blame for it, because now you're the one that's holding the hot plate in your hand, so therefore your hands is burning, and so therefore we know that you did it, and that's just going to be the situation. Hey, Chef Disaster. Hey, Mike Quarter. So it is going to be what it's going to be. I was just like, damn. I was like, Porsha hasn't stepped out of her bag in a minute. Like, she was ready to get down and get nasty and get in it. She was ready to go at, because she don't like, she does not like Yovanna at all. She don't, call her Yo-Yo. She don't like Yo-Yo at all. And it's just going to be what it's going to be. And it seemed like they ran Yo-Yo out. Porsha Williams and Kenya Moore ran Yovanna out. And then it was like the heat was so much that even Marlo was like, Yovanna, just tell these people. Like, damn, you throw her under the bus like that. She was doing it to keep a storyline going, to keep you guys going, to keep Nene saying what she was saying and whatever. And, Nene said that they both know that there is a recording. So where is the recording, baby? Nene threw Yo-Yo under the bus fast, quick, in a hurry, baby, Miss Woods. Yes, she did. I was like, what's going on? So Porsha got her new ring. She's happy with the situation, baby. The hot dog kingdom came in, gave her ring, but allegedly he's still out here in these streets on January 4th at 4 a.m. with 4 women and a restaurant, baby, doing the damn thing. So I don't know if he's cheating, but Porsha allegedly, it's not allegedly, Porsha said that ain't nobody gonna steal her joy in 2020. So whether he was or not, she's still with her man, and she gonna be with him, and that's just gonna be the situation. So he flew in. Porsha thought she was gonna get some peen. She thought she was gonna get some hot dog, and his bun is for somebody else, baby. Porsha Williams, if he cheated once, he would cheat on you again. Amen. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. You right about that situation. So the ladies are on the bus, and you have Yovanna. She had a knit slip. Nene had a knit slip or whatever. So they're having a conversation. They're talking about the damn situation. Hey, the Queen Love Bug #1. Hey, what's up? What's up, Pamela Corder? How you doing? Sherry Jackson, what's up? How you doing? Now Nene says it's an auto. I know. Yovanna took the hits, baby. They should have got somebody tough. I would have been like, yo, I recorded you, baby. And what? Yes, you know why I recorded you? Because, I was hearing a story from Nene, and Nene was saying, like, this is happening, you, and this and that. So I was just, like, shocked. And I'm like, damn, everybody's turning their back on Nene, and I think she's such a wonderful person. So when I met her with you, Cynthia, you started getting froggy and talking crazy. So I just recorded you, just to, I was just memorized. I couldn't believe that you even talk like this. I couldn't believe you was talking about Nene like this, because everybody's painting Nene as the bad person. So that's why I recorded you. My bad. I'm sorry. I was just trying to be a friend to the end. That's what she should have said. That's what Yovanna should have said, so she can stay around. She should have just been faking the funk, been like, I'm sorry, baby, or whatever, because damn, they got you packing your bags and leaving from the trip, girl. You supposed to be Yovanna from Clark, baby. You ran. Boom, boom, boom. She was gone, yo. Nene ran out the room too. Nene left her there in the room. I was like, yo, and Marlo wasn't really trying to do not. Marlo threw her under the bus too. Yovanna, you got played, baby. You got used and abused and thrown out. should have kept the damn recording to yourself, because it did not happen you. Happy days, Yo-Yo did it. You know Yo-Yo did it. Yo-Yo done messed up. Now, none of the ladies is going to want to record with her or be around her. So let's see if she actually can get herself back into the situation, because I don't know if that's going to happen. Cynthia came out of her show. Yes, she did. She cussed Marlo out. Marlo called her a scallywag, a bald-headed scallywag. I haven't heard that since I was a child, baby. And then we got, I don't know what's up with Kenya Moore, but Kenya Moore is not feeling, Tanya at all. She is not feeling her. Basically, she's impersonating her, making it fun of her. Like, basically, I think she feels like, her and some viewers do, in my opinion, they feel like Tanya Sams, she's very happy, she's very bubbly, and she don't want any drama. And basically, she puts out there happiness and joy and peace. That's her aroma. That's her energy that she puts out there. And then she also, talk about having a great relationship with her fiance, Paul. And, Kenya Moore was like, there's something up with that situation. It ain't as perfect as you seem. Like, we all going through hell. Porsha's going through hell. I'm going through hell. Candy Burris is going through hell. Cynthia Bailey, she's going to be caught up in a cheating scandal in a couple of episodes. And now you're going to try like you Miss Perfect and everything's so joyous and so happy in your situation. And like you looking down on us. Oh no, baby. Kenya Moore got some information, and her and Tanya Sams are going to be going head to head. Candy Burris said, hey, Tanya, if you coming for Kenya, you better have the information. Kenya needs to worry about her husband. She said she was worried about her husband too, as well. But homegirls out here acting like everything is good in her relationship. I was like, damn, Kenya, it makes people think like you are jealous or you don't want to see other people happy. But this is the show that you come on and your relationship is going to be exposed. That's what's going to happen if you with anybody. And this is why Marc didn't want to be on the show when him and Kenya Moore were first together, because your relationship is going to be exposed. And they're going to get down to the nitty gritty of your relationship and what's going on with the situation. And it might not be good to you. It is what it is. Rico, Marlo knows she can't get into anything after them charges. You know she can't, Rico. Not point blank period. She can't fight nobody. Hey, Tony. Yo put her foot in her mouth. Yes, she did. And also, Nene Leaks and Marlo put it in there for her too as well. Jackson, but Nene used to always talk about Cynthia saying that she's weak and that she didn't have no backbone. And that backbone came out tonight. She wanted to make sure everybody knew she had a backbone. Okay, y'all talking about I'm weak, baby. I'ma stand up to the biggest bully, the one that got charges under her belt, baby. And that was Marlo Hampton. And she did. And then you know who apologized to Cynthia? It was Marlo that apologized to Cynthia. Cynthia Bailey should have came out with her show. I was thinking the same thing when Nene and Kenya disrespected her. I know for real. Only person that don't disrespect her that's her friend is Eva. That don't be like acting like high ranks on her sometimes, Tony. Hey, the queen. Pamela call it, yeah, Marlo can't get in trouble to lose those kids. You know that's right, Tony. I think that Mike is the best man on the show. Mike. Oh yeah, Mike Hill. I think Mike Hill is too. I think Mike Hill is a good guy too. I really do. Just the information about him, Tia. If there's any proof Tanya man is cheating, I'm not going to believe she said, where is the proof? Because people do lie. Amen to that, because you can't believe everything you hear in these streets, because people do lie and want to take your joy, baby. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Hey, Mike Quarter. Yes, Cynthia is not playing in these streets. No, she's not. She's coming out to be the bad girl, baby. But she's going to be the bad girl and defending herself. Oh, no, you ain't going to sweep the floor with Cynthia Bailey no more. But maybe. Maybe. She might go back into her shell. Kenya sees Tanya as an easy target. She is an easy target too, but then also everything is so bubbly and so perfect with her situation. And, everybody else is divulging a lot of information and she's not, and then on top of that, she's going to be even more food for the group because they just got rid of, Yovanna. So they already know she's weak and she going to run when the shit gets hot. She's going to bounce. So right now, Tanya Sam is going to be food for the ladies, baby. Hey, Miss Woodson, what's going on? I think you and Michael Carter did hope. Okay. Tia, it seems strange that some women came to them saying Tanya was flirting with them. It seems like they wanted the camera time. That's what I was saying the whole time, because it could have been off the camera, but the women wanted to, that lady wanted to tell the cookie lady with the cookies wanted to tell that Paul was trying to get her cookies, baby. And I think, they might visit that cookie shop often. So it seems like it was, something that was set up and made, for it to be out there, because you already know last season, Nene said that Paul ain't the one, and we got to see why. Miss Woodson, Marlo sliced her own throat. Nene is the only one who wants to halfway film with Nene. The only ladies barely do. Marlo screwed herself. Night. Hey, girl. Hey, what's up, Night? How you doing, baby? Rico, Mike's no shade, but have y'all seen Mike ashy legs? I remember how that about him. Rico, you're right. Somebody brought that up the other day about his ashy legs and his bad feet. I didn't even see it on the episode. Remember thank you. The Queen Love Bug Tia. I agree. Kenya Moore do think Tanya is a target. She don't like to see people happy because she's not happy. Ooh, girl, you said a mouthful. Mike Carter. Yes. Okay. Pamela Carter, we put always ladies' husbands or boyfriend has cheated or something. So I wonder what's the package? I don't know. So anyways, you already know Kenya Moore sitting here and she's making fun of Tanya Sam. Hey, Storm. Hey, Sunny Stormy. How you doing? Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you so much. So it's going to be what it's going to be with this situation. Lord have mercy. Kenya Moore sitting there reading and making fun of Tanya Sam like shit. She done hosted a trip. She done did all this. And she was like, girl, I ain't feeling you. I don't think Kenya Moore's feeling her at all. I don't think it's a jealousy thing. I think that basically, like, we're divulging our life and everything is hunky-dory over there where you at, but it ain't really like that. You ain't really divulging the information. So we're going to pull it. We're going to pull teeth. And I guess she, you know what? Anything not to talk about Marc, so let's pull them teeth, Tanya. Lord, Tanya. And even Porsha was like, come on, Kenya, calm down. You ain't got to do homegirl like that. You don't got to do Tanya like that. You ain't got to make fun of her like that. Like, what's going on with this situation? I was like, Lord have mercy. And so we got Porsha, she's feeling good. She's having a good time, baby. Her man came down, Mr. Hot Dog, that like to put all the ketchup and the mustard, the onions, and also the pickle radish on it. He like to slide it, each and everywhere he likes to go. He preferably like to bring 4 hot dogs. He likes 4 buns. But anyways, she was like, so they're asking her, like, so what's the situation with your man? Like, was he really out here on the blogs? Is there some animal situation going on? I was like, damn, that's wrong. Marlo asked her, like, okay, I'm glad it's not true, because, baby, I was not bringing my puppies around him. That is low down. That's a low down dirty comment that Marlo did. Marlo said, I was afraid to bring my puppies around here. That man ain't having no sex, no puppies. Lord have mercy. Why would he need puppies when he got 4 beautiful black women he was chilling with on January 4th? At 4 a.m. in the morning, baby. Come on. He ain't looking for no puppies, baby. He got the women. And Porsha was like, oh, God, you know what? It's not true. It's not true. Like, basically it's not true that, the animal porn are probably doing the white line. That's probably not true, but he did cheat. She said the blogs ain't true, but we know he did cheat. And he was on the blogs that he did cheat. Maybe he didn't cheat with Sincere, from Wags, but he cheated. And, they talked about it and went to counseling for it. And he admitted that he cheated on Porsha because she was pregnant, she was hormonal, and she had a difficult pregnancy, so therefore his hot dog bun had to be dipped in the ketchup and the mustard. You know what I'm saying? It had to be dipped. He had to be flush with with the condiments. You know what I'm saying? So basically, that Kenya Moore is like, I don't know about cheating. My man ain't the greatest. Marc ain't the greatest, but we ain't got the cheating rumors out here. So if he cheated and she's back with him, then it's okay. Do your thing. I was like, Lord, help them. Nene Leakes was like, more power to you, girl. Do your thing. Take your man back, because I've been there. I've done it. I had a husband that cheated and we still together and we've been married for the longest. So it is what it is. I was like, Lord have mercy. What's going on? Thank you so much, the Queen Love Bug #1. Welcome, Sunny. Thank you. Tia, Yovanna brought all that on herself. Yes, she did, Tia. Yes, she did, Rico. I'm telling y'all, they all don't want it with Tanya, for real, for real. I think Tanya might bring it because, the sweet, the nicest, and the quietest, and the person that basically want to cut any drama, when they get lit, They ain't no bringing them back. Security ain't gonna even be to hold her down. They're gonna need 5 of them people. We might get that, or she might start crying and run and say that this is not the group for her. But I don't see Tanya backing down, because she got that blood in her. She got that Caribbean blood in there, that West Indies blood in her. So I don't see her backing down. But we don't know. We'll see. Tia, yes, love bug. Jackson, Kenya paid Marc to marry her but got pregnant, and that's the only thing he loves about the marriage of his baby. Lord have mercy, Jackson. Lord. A lot of people say that, but I just think if he was paid, he would be acting like a better employee. This employee is out of line if it's actually true. So to me, I felt like, at one point in time, he did have the feelings for her, but the way that Kenya describes I don't know if it's true, the way she describes, like, how he started to get disgusted with her and disrespecting her, it was the time that she got pregnant. And it seems like, there's some guys with this disorder, I don't know the name of it, but when a woman gets pregnant, they lose all type of, attraction to them, wanting to hug them, wanting to like them, wanting to be around them once they have a kid. It's some type of dysfunction that I can't classify the name of it, but I find it out. It's just, she's just said, like, as soon as she got pregnant, like, he was very distant, but before, when she wasn't pregnant, it was okay. So I don't know. Here, Tia, I hate when people try to go after the easy talker, but people like that are weak. I feel you. Rico, I believe that Todd and Marc use guys, fill in the blank. Oh, Lord have mercy, Rico. Why you gotta go there with that? Or Dennis probably, Donald Wax, Lord. Pamela, we all love Mary Jane. Thank you so much, Pamela. I appreciate that. Tiffany Freeman, what's up? I can't stand Nene. Lord have mercy. Should have been here the other day. It was crazy. Thank you, Rico. I appreciate that. And I like your music, Rico. Rico, you got good music out there. I checked out your channel. You got good music. You can rap. Tia, Kenya Moore and her husband relationship is weird. They don't like each other or talk about everybody else's relationship, but her husband he don't want to be around. Yeah, it seems like it's something with the pregnancy that went down. I don't know, like, if he felt like he was being used for his sperm and that's all she wanted, then he felt disgusted afterwards. But there's also a syndrome where guys, when a woman get pregnant, like, they become, it's like they become detached. They're not attracted to them, and only thing they worry about is the child and their happiness, and they just focus and they only have tunnel vision on the child. I can't think of the name of that disorder. Kenya can easily turn a man off. Lord Jackson, you coming, you're wildin'. Thank you, Storm. Please smash that like button, Rico. I know that Tanya personality is just like me. When someone really tries me, like, all bets is off, baby. All bets is try. Tia, Kenya Moore husband acts like they don't like that. Oh, Lord. Marc just acts like he don't even know her no more. And he actually treats her like a child, like he chastises her or whatever the case is. Maybe Kenya Moore changed and become somebody he didn't like. It could have been that, or they both could have changed because, at one point in time, they was just focusing on getting pregnant. That was the big situation and going through that. And now, coming together just really just kind of like, it just went downhill. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. Happy days. Rico, you think Dennis is swinging? Lord, happy days. Oh, Lord. Don't get happy days started. Lord, have mercy. Happy days was wild the other day, Rico. Thank you, love. New music. Oh, that's all right, Rico. It's all good. And also check out Chef Disaster YouTube channel and check out Mike Quarter YouTube channel. Like, yo, I was like, well, Nene is doing a damn thing. So Nene is basically telling Porsha, keep with your man, stay with your man. So now we get to the situation where, they calling the situation out. Kenya Moore and Porsha Williams wants to know what's going on. What's the situation with Yovanna? Basically, they want to know what's it. They want to know what's going on. Cynthia wants to know. Basically, Yovanna ain't saying shit. And, now, Cynthia is asking, Nene, come on, like, what's up? Who has the recording? Who did this? Who said that? Like, come on, yo, tell me if we have any type of friendship, we had any type of relationship or whatever. Like, let me know, tell me. Like, so I guess Nene wants to be tit for tat because, Cynthia Bailey did not tell her that, Kenya Moore was coming to the wine cellar when Cynthia Bailey said she wasn't sure if she was coming or not. That had to do with Candy or whatever. So here's the picture with Yovanna and Cynthia Bailey at the wine Bailey cellar, whatever the hell they at or whatever. And you got Yovanna's phone and you have her cell phone sitting right over there, baby. So therefore, this is where it looks like the recording took place, or this is how she recorded her. And if the camera or production was there, they recorded the situation. But if they had it, I think the production is holding back on the situation if they do have it, and they're letting Yovanna eat dust. But in this situation, you see her phone. So did she sit there and record that girl like that? Now, if Yovanna recorded Cynthia right there, like, I don't really care what Cynthia said about Nene because they're not friends. When we're not friends, I can say what I want to say about you. But, I've been in a situation like that when me and my best friend, we stopped talking. I would never say anything bad about her. And you could not say anything bad about her around me. I would exit the building or whatever. But how would you feel if you sitting there, she's getting a gift basket, she's buying some wine, you having a conversation, she's coming at you authentic, and basically she's trying to be a part of the crew because Cynthia's seen this before when new girls come in, maybe they come in with a person that's not, everybody's not cool with, but they still want to stick around, like Marlo. So then you have this situation, she coming in and Cynthia's being nice to her and talking to her, whatever, and then the conversation goes to Nene Leakes and she starts, going ape shit him on Nene, whatever the way the case is, and then she got a phone and she was recording you. How would you feel if somebody record you like that? That's low down and dirty. That shows that you have no characteristics. That shows that you have no morals, and you don't value, people's privacy, and you don't value yourself as well because you're being used as a tool to be on the show. Now you're making enemies with somebody that is basically friends with everybody else, but except for the girl that brought you on the show, which is Nene. So therefore, you putting yourself out there. If you have to think about your bag, and while you're here, you want to show because you want to get a bag and you want to brand yourself. So don't do dumb shit where now people don't want to record with you, and every time that you come on camera, they're gonna dog you out. Kenya Moore's not playing, Porsha's not playing. Candy is gonna be nice and nasty. Eva's gonna be nice and nasty too as well, and Cynthia is gonna be nice and nasty too as well. But like, you put yourself in that situation, and now, you running, you bounce. Like, I would have stayed, girl. I wouldn't have left her. I guess she's going to come back. We'll see if the ladies come around. But ain't nobody going to want to, chill with her. Like, they're going to call her snitch. They're going to call her like, yo, she's the popo. She's the police. She's going to record you and send that shit back. Like, that's dirty. Especially, she was having that conversation with Cynthia. And, she was trying to befriend Cynthia and be friends with Cynthia. So, therefore, she came with a false pretense, especially if she used her phone or something in her pocketbook to record Cynthia, and that's dirty. That's straight dirty. And then she did it for what reason? If Nene Leakes already know that she talks like 50, you know what I'm saying? And plus, they're not going to show the recording on the show. Then what was the point of recording Cynthia if you're not going to produce the recording? What is the point of it? What's the point of saying anything if you're not going to produce it? Because you can't just keep saying, oh, I just can't say nothing. Well, then you know what? You can say something right out the door. Because Porsha was like, get your ass out, Nene. Get your friend. Send her home. Get her out of here. They did not want her around. They didn't want her in the situation at all. For real, Happy Days, Nene just show poor taste in people. Tia, Rico, I don't believe that, Rico. Tia, I think y'all actually believe Marc and Kenya did record my conversation. Don't record me. I don't respect people that do that. I don't do stuff like that. I just want to, yep, for real. That's Happy Days. Anyone ever know a friend who records you like that? There ain't no friend that records you like that. Lord have mercy. Unless they're trying to put you on a track and they're making a special song for you. I'm just like, damn, like the situation, like that's so low down and dirty, but it is what it is with that situation. So now they're getting ready to confront Yovanna. They're basically saying, Yovanna, you the snake, we know it. And then, Marlo didn't want to throw her totally under the bus because she seen the part that was coming from Porsha's side and Kenya Moore's side. And she was like, nah, you ain't gonna set her up like that. We're gonna tell the truth. But Marlo, you already threw her under the bus. You should have let them go with that lie and see what she was gonna say, because you threw her under the bus. And you said, go ahead, say something, Yovanna. So Yovanna, you got thrown under the bus, and Yovanna knows she got thrown under the bus, and she know nobody really had her back in there. Yeah, Nene didn't let Porsha hit you, and that was about it. But other than that, you was swinging for yourself. Nene was like, if you want to be on the show, you're going to have to swing for yourself. I can't fight all the girls for you. I cannot fight your battle for you. Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am? The Nene comes through. She got the breast swanging, but she got, the nipple sticker on. She got the breast swanging. Everybody's like, ooh, look at little Kim. Look at this one. She's showing, she got them hanging, baby. She got them out. She's living in nature right now. So I'm like, what's going on with this situation? She's living in nature. I don't talk about my friends or family to me. I won't let anybody disrespect them or talk bad about them in front of me. Nah, you can't do that, because then you become a part of the problem. And then now you got this information. Should I tell? Should I say this? No, you know what? I don't want to hear it. Peace. I'm out. Bye. Unless if you gonna talk and you gonna be a part of the conversation, just be prepared for somebody to say that you was there and you was agreeing, because that's gonna happen. So you might as well tell the person to their face, because if you say anything to anybody else, it's gonna spread. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. People will do you in a heartbeat. Kenya Moore was like, girl, it was you. We ain't got time for this crap. Like, yo, what's up, Yovanna? It was you. And Yovanna was like, no, not me. I was like, girl, not me. It was like, come on, Nene, say something. Cynthia was like, come on, Nene. Nene was like, well, there is auto. And there's recording when somebody do something fake, and there's auto when something kind of like happens. And basically, and that's when, Marlo, she threw in, that situation with Cynthia. And then Cynthia was really upset and pissed, because we find out later on in the episode, Cynthia done said to Marlo, listen, I know, Nene's your girl. Me and you are being cool now. You don't have to jump in. You don't have to choose sides or whatever. You don't have to defend me. You don't have to defend her. You can stay neutral in the situation. So I guess this is why Cynthia Bailey really jumped up at Marlo, because they had a conversation before. Be neutral. Let's be neutral to the situation. You don't gotta jump in. You don't gotta do all that, baby. Just sit back and relax, because you already know Candy done told Marlo in the beginning of the season, you need to start going around being with everybody else and be cool with everybody else. You just can't be on the Nene, because everybody think that, you're Nene's lapdog or whatever. And so she took that with the information. And we got Nene saying that she don't really think Marlo's her friend anyway on her channel. So it is what it is. So, Marlo was being shady. She was drinking too as well. They was having a good time. So she done threw, Cynthia under the bus with this situation, which it did happen where, this is where Cynthia and Nene really fell out. And this was a big situation, whether, Cynthia Bailey knew or not that Kenya Moore was coming. Cynthia still denies to this day that she did not know. And, Candy says that she knew, but she didn't know if she was actually coming. But she invited her, but she didn't confirm. And so now they see that Kenya Moore is coming in. And then she's talking to Mike about the situation. Nene is still hurt about that, because she wanted to know. Because at the time, Nene and Cynthia was actually friends, with this situation. The situation that's going on with the recording that Yovanna has, Cynthia and Nene are not friends. They're trying to get to be friends. But at this time, it was friends. So I see that Nene is more hurt by the situation, because you're supposed to be my girl, baby. We supposed to be friends. We're supposed to be ride or die. And so Marlo threw that up in there. Porsha didn't touch that. Porsha was like, shit, I didn't know you was gonna say that, Marlo. Then you got Nene with this bullshit. And then you got Marlo. Marlo was like, wow, just sit back. It was she said it was auto, it was saved, it was something or whatever. And basically, Marlo is talking big shit. Like, it's just calling, sit back, like what you did with what Mike Hill. I was like, damn. And Cynthia was like, listen, I ain't got time for this shit. I don't gotta be here, you effing. She was like, FB word, I don't gotta be here. Like, I'm trying to get down to the nitty gritty in the situation, and you running your mouth, and you can run your mouth, and you can act up all you want to, like you used to, but I ain't gotta be here for it. The Marlo was like, you gonna respect me in my house, you gonna respect me here in my domain. And then Cynthia was like, whatever, B word. I was like, damn, even Eva sitting there, girl, what are you doing? And Cynthia was, okay, we saw the 50 Cent Cynthia. Cynthia was like, whatever, B word. Marlo was like, oh, you look like Bob Marley. She was like, I don't care what you say. About this, you can say what you want to say. And so she called her Bob Marley. I was like, why are you getting on Cynthia's dreads? Even though it's a wig, why are you getting on the dreads? And Cynthia was like, I should have known your blank didn't change. I should have known you didn't change. You were full of shit. And then, Nene right here, she's happy. She's feeling good about the situation, because now she feels like Cynthia was exposed. See, I told you Cynthia wasn't sweet. I told you, she tried to act like she's so sweet and she's so nice, but, she's gangster. She's hood. So I guess, Nene feels good about this. And I don't know if it was planned for the situation to go down like that. Because the way Nene was like, oh no, it's kind of like a recording recording. It's kind of like auto, basically trying to explain some shit that didn't even make sense. And then Marlo jumps in, was like, oh, kinda like the auto that Bravo had of Cynthia and Mike talking about Kenya. Shady than a mother sucker. For real. Let me see where you guys are at. Talk to their face, period. Yes, Rico trying to get sliced off camera, like when Nene got Kim off camera. Oh yeah, I remember that time. She got her baby. Rico, she did. Tia, Cynthia needs to tell Kenya Moore the same thing. Neutral, stay out of my business. Because people be jumping into stuff of hers. She's never going to tell Kenya Moore that. That's her ride or die. That's her girl. She ain't gonna tell her that. Norris, Tony, thanks. Oh, thank you so much. Love bug number 1. Miss Woodson, 1026. It's a lesson for Cynthia. When you fall out with a friend, don't hang with their friends. I doubt if Cynthia said anything that she didn't say on camera, unless it's a good cussing out of Nene. I think it was a good cussing out of Nene. Because, when Cynthia was at the table at her house and Yovanna was there, she was like, yeah, I talked about her. I don't care if you go back and tell her what I said, because I said what I said. They all backstabbers. Oh boy, they stabbing in the back and the front tonight, baby. Tia, I agree. Pamela Carter. This recording is hot topic of the Housewives storyline, because nobody has a storyline. So therefore, they should welcome Yovanna into the fold and get to the bottom line of why she had the recording, why she said she had the recording. Did she really let Nene listen to the recording? Did she let Marlo listen to the recording? Was it production? Did she use her cell phone? Did she use a recorder in her pocketbook? They should bring her back in, reel her back in, instead of running her off. Let her help with the storyline, baby. Keep her back in. Make $1 out of 15 cents. That's what Nene did, baby. That's what Nene did. Everything fresh you to try to subscribe to my. Oh, thank you so much, the Queen Love Bug number 1. You're so sweet always. Rico, after this, if I was Yovanna, me and Nene would have a convo. If she was my friend, despite if I was wrong and she didn't have my back, I would box tie a good dress and a knot. Amen. Happy days. Oh, Marlo with her dollar store blonde wigs. Oh, yes. Oh, Lord. Kenya Moore talked about Yovanna wigs, Lord. Kenya Moore talked about Yovanna wigs. And then Marlo, her blonde wig. Nene in a blonde wig. They all had on blonde wigs. And then Marlo tried to get at Kenya for having on a wig tonight. Lord have mercy. Thank you so much to Queen Love Bud Rico. But yo, if Nene just lied and it ain't no recording, if there ain't no recording, that's what the word is on the street, that it's not a recording. Happy days, not the dollar store wigs. Lord have mercy, awful. Yo, they don't even sell wigs in my dollar store. I would have brought one for Halloween. Oh, thank you so much, Love Bug Jackson. I don't think there is no recording. I think Nene brought her up to it. That's what a lot of people are. That's exactly what Kenya Moore said tonight, and that's what the blog is saying. That's what people are saying too as well. Just to bring out Cynthia bad side, and then it is what it is. But, they got pretty far. Well, we at episode 11, and the recording's been, top hot notch shit on the show. Cynthia keep the same energy with everybody who gets smart with you, not just Marlo. It's just going to be Marlo. That's all it's going to be. They need to have fun. They need to have fun. The fighting is getting Toya. Especially when they ain't getting nowhere. They get no resolution from the situation. Basically, they should have sat when Nene Leakes brought Yovanna back in the room. They should have sat her down, baby, and talked to her and got the information. Because she was scared. No, it's merging looks mad fine. Oh, thank you so much, Rico. I appreciate it. Tony. You're very loyal, the Queen. Oh, she's so cool. You guys are all cool. The Queen Love Bug is so cool, though. She's mad cool. She always be coming through. Sherry Woods. Kenya can't talk about nobody relationship. Her man don't even want to be around her. He don't even want to sleep with her. He don't want to sleep in the same bed with her. He don't want to celebrate his birthday with her. I mean, like, damn. And then on top of that, every time he gets on camera, he finds faults and he belittles her. I'm like, damn. What's going on? Marlo all barking, no bite. Marlo can't bite. All she thinks she can do is bark because she's trying to, stay on the show. Happy days. When the last time you saw these ladies truly have fun together? Back before Kim Zodiac looked like a blowed up doll. Lord have mercy. They haven't had fun in a long time together, but it was forced here because they don't like each other. And it's like, damn, the shit is not even that serious, but it is that serious to them because, it is what it is. They can all get along and be cordial and talk to each other because they're all in the same room. But Yovanna coming in with this recording, maybe she should have come in with something else, or produce it or say, this is why I did it. Like, she could have really, milked it for more and did a lot more with it. But what was Marlo scared to as well? Like, she threw her under the bus. Like, basically, she wasn't really, they didn't value her that much. And Nene told her straight up, I can't fight with all these girls. I know them for years. But yeah, you was ready to dismiss them and not be friends with them no more. But therefore, when it comes to the girl that is basically, she's been standing up for you when you ain't been around, baby. And you said Marlo ain't been standing up for you. And now this girl's standing up for you. And just because everybody's telling you to drop. And I guess, Nene felt a certain type of way because Porsha came in there and stopped her from getting into an altercation with Kenya. And then, Nene stopped Porsha for getting into an altercation with Yovanna, so therefore she feels like some kinship going on. So Yovanna was just, collateral damage. So we'll see what you come back with, Yovanna. Let's see how you present yourself. Let's see what you say. But if you ran and you didn't record no more, then that's a problem, because that means like, damn. Or maybe she's seen the light and realized that, damn, I ain't got no friends on the show, but shit, you should have still recorded and got all your money that you can and all the promotion you can do, because baby, it's already out there. Either they already don't like you, so you might as well be around and let them hate on you, baby. It's Bad Girls Club. We don't run unless they throw your mattress out the window. Like, what's going on? Yovanna was like, what? Who? Me? I don't know. Nene Leakes was like, they was like, come on, Nene, tell us. And Nene was like, with the person that got the recording, please stand up. And then, Cynthia was like, Nene was like, I ain't telling Cynthia nothing. I ain't telling her anything. She didn't tell me what I needed to know. So she's being tit for tat, which, she can be that way if she wants to. But like, damn, if that letter mean anything that you saw Cynthia and you really want to start over, then you know what? This is what happened. This is what I know. And, Yovanna's just been a friend to me and she got my back or whatever. But let's talk about this. You know what? I'm going to tell you this information, even though I feel like you should have told me some information when we were friends. Like, if you want to start on a clear slate, you could be the bigger person if you want to. If you don't want to be the bigger person, then whatever. Then leave it like it is. And it's going to stay like it is. Because right now, everybody think that you are lying. You and Yovanna are lying. And there is no recording. You guys both came up with this storyline. And possibly Marlo could be a part of it. But they just being nice to Marlo and keeping Marlo around because they ain't playing with y'all. For real. Rose, Nene is the queen and the others need to fall in line. Lord have mercy. Yovanna, hide their hair. Rico. Levon, it's your mattress in the pool. Yup, it's your mattress in the pool. That's where you go. That's how they do it on Bad Girls Club, because this was definitely like Bad Girls Club. Jackson, but did y'all pay attention to when Kenya and Cynthia and Candy went out to eat, and Kenya said that Marc was romantic for the wedding, and Marc said he was drunk? No, I didn't hear that part. Oh, Lord have mercy. Marc was drunk? Oh, Lord. Yo, own it. Yeah, yo, own it, Tia. It's Brooklyn. We say fight or sit down. Lord, the love bug #1. Mike Quarter. Hello, Levon. Happy days. Understand and forgiveness. Yo, bye, yo. Rico the queen. That park, Marc is a pop. You girl. Why are you going in on that man? Lord, have mercy. And so if we get to the point where Porsha was like, you know what, I'm tired of playing these games. Like, so you recorded us, we know you did, or whatever. So like, we ain't got time for the, like, you violate our privacy, like her privacy. Like, what's up? What's good? Did you record her? Because everybody else feel like they could be recording. Plus, this is a storyline that Porsha ain't got to talk about, Hot Dog King, him being out there and doing and whatever, allegations that was out here against him. And Yovanna was like, "Don't you worry about your man? Why you all up in my business? Why you all up in my business with Cynthia? This ain't got nothing to do with you, girl. Won't you sit down and worry about the Hot Dog King and what he said? I'm about to call him a queen. See, you guys are doing it. I'm about to call him a queen. Dennis, the Hot Dog King." and worry about him in that situation. She's like, oh no. And then, boy, they was about to go back and forth, and Porsha was ready. And then Cynthia don't run out the room. Basically, I don't know why Cynthia ran out the room. I don't know why. You was talking big shit. You was cussing Marlo out. Why you running? I mean, like, you already know about this recording. You know what you said about Nene. So you should just sit down, get to the bottom of it, and still talk to, Nene, like, who recorded me. She tried to, but why are you running out? Like, this is not, waiting to exhale. This is not, like, fall in love all day. I'm running. Oh, I was like, yo, why you run? And then Nene, why you run after her? Why you run after her? You ain't gonna tell her who recorded her, so why you run after her? Just to say, oh, I know who did, but I can't tell you. You should have just set your ass down there and had Yovanna's back in that room and have her back when it was coming at her. Basically help her defend off the people. And then, Nene gets mad at Marlo because she ain't doing that. Marlo done already got cussed out. Marlo saying that it ain't that type of part, that she gonna sit here and be quiet before she end up losing her job. She called Cynthia insecure and the most insecure woman in here, and she said Cynthia is a bald-headed scallywag. I was like, Marlo, why you go? I haven't heard bald-headed scallywag in a long time. She called her a bald-headed scallywag. I call Cynthia insecure. Lord have mercy, poor Cynthia. Cynthia running out like this is like, oh please, like who can I run to? Somebody come and catch me. Like here comes Nene. Oh baby, I got you. Like what the freak is going on? Like you guys are doing way too dramatic. I don't know what y'all was drinking, but you know what? You need to pass it because you running after her, but Yovanna's in here under attack and Marlo ain't doing nothing. Porsha and Kenya are getting into Yovanna's ass. She's your friend. She's helping you all with making Cynthia look bad or whatever, and proving that she's the hood, type of chick, so I'm like, come on, Nene. And then you ain't gonna tell her. And then Candy's like, what's up, Yovanna? What's good? Like, Marlo said that you said it. She was like, I don't know why Marlo's saying that, but I don't know anything. I don't have the recording and all this other stuff. Like, what are you saying, Yovanna? What are you doing? What are you talking about? Yovanna's still staying fast. I don't have the recording, but I know who did. That's not going to work anymore. You see all hell break loose right now, Yovanna? It's because they want to know. Hey, Nene threw you under the bus, Marlo threw you under the bus, throw them under the bus. It don't matter. They will openly accept you. If you throw Nene and Marlo under the bus, you could be down with the crew. And now, Nene's running to Cynthia like, come on, Cynthia, I need to talk to you. Don't leave. Tell me. No, I can't tell you. You didn't tell me. No, I thought we was friends. Like, come on, like, y'all miss me with all this little, bullshit that y'all doing. Vanna comes outside. I can't deal with this. They coming at me. They trying to get me. And all this other stuff. And basically, it is what it is. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. Marlo, no edges. Haven't ass. Had too much nerve. You're right about that. They would have a scene without her. But Cynthia Bailey running mad like a punk. I know. She was running, girl. She was hitting the floor. She was go. I can't take this no more. Like what? Did Marlo words hit? Candy has been flip-flopped this season. Candy ain't on nobody's side, but she's on Porsha and Kenya Moore's side. That's who she's really rocking with because she wants to know who the snake is. And plus, it's giving everybody a story. So, therefore, if Yovanna would just be like giving hints and say, this is why I'm fearful to tell you who it is because, my safety may be in danger, they'll roll with that. Like, because, there's really not much going on but the bad relationships. This season's really focused on having bad husbands and bad boyfriends and cheating and all types of scandals. Yovanna deserved their happy days. Yovanna was like, I can't do this, Nene. They're all in there attacking me. They doing this. They doing that to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I told them, Nene was like, what did you tell them? They was like, come on, tell us. Porsha's in the background talking about, get that B word out of here. She gotta go. Get her out of here. Porsha was like, we've been friends for years. Get that B word. I was like, Lord have mercy. I actually forgot Candy Burris was there. Because Candy, who was sitting there, she did pull Yovanna to the side. Was like, yo, so what's up? Well, she was the only one acting. She wasn't acting out of character or anything else like that. I actually forgot about Candy. I heard you, Rico. I agree about Candy Burris flip-flop. I miss Bad Girls Club. Me too, Tony. I do. I heard that Bad Girls Club was coming back, but whatever. So, anyways, you know what, Nene? You need to ask her to leave. So basically, Porsha's like, you need to ask her to leave. Get her the hell out of here. This girl done disrespected me. She ain't part of the team. She don't be around. She don't work on a radio station with me. Even though Eva done dissed me and dismissed me and disrespected me, but we still got a kinship. I don't know this girl from nowhere. And you got Kenya Moore talking about not Tanya, but Yovanna's wig and everything else like that. I was like, damn. And so Yovanna's like, she's feeling the heat because ain't nobody there, her friend. If Porsha would have got into it with her, there would have been some kicking and pushing and pulling her wig. Like she Porsha would have probably handled her all day, every day. But people would have, she would have probably got kicked in the head by Kenya. I'm telling you that right there. Rose, I love me some Porsha, love me some Nene. Horton, she got a wig that Kenya wears, and she says she has natural hair. That was said on, yes, that was, but Marlo brought up her having a wig. Porsha is an entire mood. Happy days, yeah, Norris. It's 20. You can't fight like BGC, but these 50-year-old ladies will break a hip. Oh, happy days. Jackson Candy is messy too. She brings a bone and carry it. Oh, she done learned from Big Brother. She done learned. Phil, Porsha wasn't having none of that. Nope, she wasn't. She was like, oh, you ain't gonna sit here and get away with this. And Kenya was right with her. And then Nene brings her back into the room. And then they was like, oh no, get her out of here. Get her out of here. Nene's trying to run and talk to Cynthia Bailey. Marlo was like, and she's yelling at Marlo, Marlo, this is your room. Get these girls together. Do something. She's telling Marlo what to do, how to do it. And Marlo was like, nah, I ain't doing nothing. Marlo was like, I know this is my room. Don't tell me what to do. Basically, Nene wanted Marlo to handle the girls, put them in line and be arguing and yelling. Or she wanted them to quiet them down so she can talk. But Nene is upset with Marlo because Marlo was going back and forth with Cynthia. And then Marlo, basically kind of instigating too as well. So she's upset about that. But she can't tell her what to do. And Kenya Moore was like, you don't need to talk to Cynthia. You had your time to talk to her. You had your time to say what you was going to say, especially if you wasn't going to tell who said it and who did it. What else do you need to say to Cynthia? What you sorry for what? What else do you need to say to Cynthia about the recording? If you ain't going to say who did it, you just going to say maybe it was Yovanna. But, Nene basically said it. The producers asked Nene, who is Yovanna the snake? She said, oh, I wouldn't call her a snake because that's such a bad term, but Yovanna. And so it is what it is. She's saying that it's Yovanna. And Nene's telling Yovanna, like, baby, I can't fight your battle for you. You're going to have to start swinging. I didn't know that these ladies were going to come at you like they did, girl. But Yovanna was like, I did tell them. She was like, well, I didn't hear you say nothing. Basically, she's telling Yovanna, I can't fight your battles. And I didn't hear you own up and say anything about what anybody else said, girl. So, therefore, I'll bring you in this room. We'll try to get to the bottom of this. Porsha was like, nah, I'm going to beat that. And then that's when Yovanna was like, your man having sex with animals. And then Kenya Moore and Nene about to go at it, calling each other B words. And then Kenya Moore pull her hand over there and Nene's face. Nene's trying to reach and grab. Porsha gets in there. Marlo barely holds on to Kenya and you have Candy's holding Kenya Moore's arm, but Kenya Moore has her shoes in her hand. And if she's from Detroit, she'll use them platform heels that she got in her hand, on them big ass heels, and start hitting you with it. Already know that. She's just take that hair, boom! It would have been a wrap, baby. It would have been more than a wrap. Then Nene's running down the hall. She's upset. I was like, Nene was gone. Beat her ass. She had a weapon in her hand though. She had them shoes. And back in the day, your parents would say, take your shoes off if you can't win that fight. You start beating them with your shoes. But Nene done beat up, production, knocked the teeth out, scratched the back, hurt some ribs. So we already know Nene is about that life. Rose, don't understand how strong Kenya was for Kenya when she did try to ruin Cynthia for every moment. Kenya is the biggest snake. Lord have mercy. Fine as wine. Hi, Norris. Lovebug, remember to. Thank you so much, Lovebug. Number 1, Lavon. Let me find out Dennis like. Oh, God. Sunny Storm. Fine, Lavon. Rico. Phil, I think Kenya have murdered Nene, Lord. Nene's running. She was like, no, I'm not letting her get away with this. Oh, no, she ain't getting away with this crap. Oh, no, she's upset. I was like, damn, Nene. All this shit could have been settled. They could have had a conversation. Like, they could have just got to the bottom of it, and then boom. Like, Yovanna, you're going to have to tell us where it came from. And then you're going to have to I don't know if Yovanna was paid or not, but Yovanna, you had, did you record with your cell phone or a recorder in your pocketbook, or was it production? Who recorded? You said you got receipts, so the receipts. It's just time for you to produce the receipts, because all hell is breaking loose. Marlo and Nene threw you under the bus. Kenya and Porsha want your neck, baby. So what do? Do you stand tall and you stay there? She wasn't going to leave, but she ended up leaving the next day because she felt like everybody was against her too as well, and she didn't have no ammunition. But so she left. It was no reason for her to stay. Girl, I would have stayed. I would have went to that show. I would have been dancing with the locals. We would have been having a good time. That would have the camera filming me. I would have been talking to strangers. I was like, Lord, they think it's me, but it ain't me. And I would have went back. I would have got my camera time, baby. 19. Nene was something. Those eyes were chow. Lord have mercy. So, Nene meets up with none other than Tanya. Basically let Tanya know what's going on. And basically she's about to leave. And there was all types of situation. And Nene was like, I would bust Kenya Moore's ass. She was like, Kenya Moore has a fake booty. I would use a pin to pop it. And I was looking at Kenya Moore's booty. Don't look fake to me. I don't know. You guys tell me it's going to come up in the clip. So she was like, her booty's fake. But she said she feels like she has a kinship with Porsha. Because Porsha had her back and she had Portia's back. And basically, they stopped each other from committing a crime. Lord have mercy, Jackson. All you got to do is hit Nene on the knees, and she gonna fall, baby. You're so bad, 16. Thank you, Mike Carter. Appreciate that. Happy days. Nene would no fake. Rhodes. Yes, Marlo is a troublemaker, but so is Kenya. Get rid of both of them. Lord have mercy. Like, it was Bad Girls Club tonight. I was waiting for the mattress to come out of the hotel window. I still can't get over Porsha Williams pulling Kenya Moore's hair. I know. I don't know if they're all friends like that. Like, Nene said on her channel that she don't think they're friends. And Portia's been taking little shots here and there at Kenya. And Cynthia been taking a little bit of shots at Kenya too in her confessionals, you know what I'm saying? But it's never face to face. I agree, they both are troublemakers. Levon. Nene has too much cosmetic surgery. No shade to no one else. So she was basically said she was gonna poke Kenya Moore booty with a pin and pop it and watch it just go. I was like, girl, Nene was going in, but she bounced and she left, and Yovanna left too as well. And then on top of that, it was brought to Candy's attention to bring to Tanya's attention, like, oh, you got better feather than us. You showing off. And that you think these girls like that? It's nothing to us, right? Oh, that's nothing. But Tanya's about to be on the hot plate. She's about to be sizzling. She's gonna be the platter. And we're gonna see if Tanya Sam's gonna be able to deal with the Kenya Moore wrath, because we done already seen Yovanna jump on a plane and bounce. But she was gonna deal with Porsha too, and we already seen Porsha on drag and kicked and stomp. But Cynthia Bailey wasn't scared of Porsha. She kicked Porsha before, remember? Excuse me. So then we have this situation, and so now the ladies are getting ready to party and have a good time. I was like, yes. See, this is Kenya Moore's butt. I don't know why, Nene is saying that is fake. That looks real to me. Her ass looks real to me, in my opinion. Her butt looks real to me in my opinion, but Nene's saying that it's fake. So why is she saying that her booty is fake? Why is she saying Kenya Moore booty is fake? I know some people from Detroit, and they don't do all that fighting. So I don't know why she's saying her booty is fake. It don't look fake to me, but whatever. Nene was not getting into that outfit. I remember that Mary when Cynthia kicked Porsha So we have, Marlo, she's apologizing to Cynthia because basically she was already told she needs to get in with the in crowd and do that, baby, get that shit together. And so she apologized. She said maybe it was the alcohol. I don't know why I brought up that situation about your situation, basically because it was only gonna bring nothing but problems and problems after that, because Cynthia became very defensive at the time. Why you gonna bring that up? Why you gonna really try to throw me under the bus when basically I'm trying to find out who's recording me? So now you're bringing up what I did or what I allegedly did. And so I thought we was cool. I thought we was building something, but I see you still Nene's lap dog, because that's what they call her. And then Nene said she's not my lap dog because she be talking about me too. And so we get to the part where Kenya Moore is basically talking about, would you guys want to know if your man was out here cheating? You know what I'm saying? Especially if the lady came up to you and told you that your man was cheating, but basically not actually cheating, but he just, was buying her drinks and trying to get with her. We're talking about the cookie lady. And then on top of that, he got her phone number. He walked away. Candy was like, that's beginning. Porsha was like, that's beginning cheating. And Ken and Candy was like, that's basically trying to cheat, period. You're trying to cheat, or you want to cheat, and the steps of cheating. And so that was like, oh, I don't want to. So the other ladies wanted to hear it, but Tanya was like, I really don't want to hear it. It's kind of like gossip. And it was like talking about their men, like Kenya was like, I asked Marc, and Marc said a cheater is always a cheater or whatever. And Porsha was like, I know that's not shade to me. I know she ain't throwing that to me. And so Candy was like, what is she talking about? Who man is she talking about this table that might be cheating, baby? And so Candy was like, oh, she ain't talking about Tor because she's talking about Tanya Sam because she told me about the cookie lady. So Cynthia, Candy, and and Kenya know about the cookie lady. So everybody else at the table on the outs, they don't know, and Tanya don't know. And Tanya's talking about how good Marc is. He's like her best friend. She talked to him and everything. She's just basically saying how great her relationship is. Isn't that the worst, when you bragging about your relationship and your man and he turn around and make you look foolish? Lord have mercy. That is the worst, when you're like, oh, my relationship is great, like we just did this, he's just so wonderful, I can talk to him all the time, I can express everything how I feel to him, I just feel so comfortable, and he tells me everything what these guys doing. Yet at the table, the egg and the pudding is on your face because the women know some secrets that you don't know, and it's on TV. Lord have mercy. What some bullshit. But I say they needed to talk to her off a camera, you know what I'm saying? But basically the lady came on camera. They could have, Kenya didn't basically expose the whole entire story, but she's getting there, she's leading up to that. But Kenya said, I'm gonna just leave that. And basically, like I was saying, the ladies are going through all their trials and tribulations in their relationship. And right now, Tanya Sam is having the bubbly, happy-go-lucky host and relationship. And no, if we gonna be dragged out here, you gonna be dragged too. If we gotta open up, you're gonna open up. And that's what it seemed like happened. I was just like, damn, baby. Tanya, they gonna bring Tanya. You and Paul need to run for the border. Y'all need to stay where y'all at, because they about to tell on y'all. Y'all shit is gonna be there. But he just got a phone number, and he can actually say, you know what, I was trying to get her to work for me or whatever. But the way the lady is talking is like, your man was trying to, and Tanya seems dumbfounded, and she's like, oh, it's just gossip and stuff like that, and she's bragging about her relationship. And Cynthia and Candy are looking at each other because they know the insides. Tanya's gonna get it, baby. It's going down with Tanya like, yo, Kenya's waiting for the answer. What do you guys think? And she's gonna let it be. The lady at the cookie store, the cookie lady was telling her husband wanted her cookies, baby, and he brought her some drinks for the cookie, and he got the number. So if you know that he had a man, if you knew he had a woman, why did you give him your number? Cynthia said, oh, this is shady. This is even shadier for Kenya. She was like, this didn't have to be brought up. I was like, so now she said that, that Kenya Moore is being messy, baby, and she's saying she being shady. I was like, okay, Cynthia, but Cynthia was okay with even talking about, Kenya Moore. She didn't see nothing. Like, what's going on? Cynthia basically is coming. She was like, she's being messy. This is even messier for Kenya to do. I was like, damn. And so we have Tanya Sam said that she got some information and she knows something on Kenya Moore. And I believe that's something that she does know on Kenya Moore is actually a situation where Kenya Moore's husband, Marc, was chilling with her husband. And, Mike Hill and I was having a conversation and talking. And Marc was divulging some personal information to the guys. And I believe Paul done told her the information. I believe that's it. I don't know, because Mike Hill said that they were all together and there was information divulged about that Marc divulged about Kenya and their relationship. So we gonna see what's gonna happen. I was like, Lord have mercy. Tanya Sam is next. She's been skeeting through. She didn't really have to deal with no drama. She had a little bit of drama in Tokyo when it came from Nene. When Nene was like, yo, you diss my store, Fabulicious, Fab Boutique. I don't know the name of the store, whatever the store's name is. Fabulicious, Fab Boutique. I don't know. And she said, she kind of like shaded her store or whatever. And then Nene said something about the fortune cookie. And basically saying you need to find another husband. Marc might not be the one that you might marry. And she had that little situation, but everything else was cool. And she had a little argument with Nene at the reunion or whatever. They made up. And now she is about to battle with Kenya Moore. Lord have mercy. It's going down, baby. I don't know. I don't know about the cookie lady. You don't know about the cookie lady? Missing a bug. Hey, what's up? What's up, missing? Poor Tanya. I know Tanya's gonna get it, baby. You already know she's about to get ate up and spit out. All that bubbleness and joy. No, you're gonna have to come down to reality. You can't act like your life is great, baby, when we going through hell. LaVon, I know women who get mad at people who tell them the truth about their man, even with receipts. Oh, yes. And them ones I don't fool with and I don't be around. Lord have mercy. If you can't handle the truth, we can't be together, because I need somebody in reality, baby. I need somebody to be watching my back and need to watch theirs too while we out here in public. I can't deal with people that don't deal with reality. You need to know. You don't have to break up with your man. You don't have to do nothing. I'm gonna just let you know because I think that I'm a friend. So I'm going to tell you, and here's the receipts. Whether you stay with him or not, that's your business. I'll never bring it up again. But don't call me a liar and don't disrespect me. And nowadays, a lot of people don't even say anything anymore. You just keep your mouth closed and keep it going because you're going to be together anyway. Kenya needs to worry about Marc cheating. Marc, I don't know what Marc is out here doing, baby, but he's in New York most of the time. I don't know how any married man can be away from his baby and his wife and won't move to Atlanta and won't force Kenya to move to New York. So, baby, they don't get along. And, it's like Kenya's alluding to Marc being abusive. Because she's talking about he's mean, he's verbally mean, he yells, he screams. And then when she was on the Wendy Williams show, the way that she's describing Marc is like, it's almost, she's insinuating that he's abusive and she won't go back to him unless he gets counseling. Joni 19, love Kenya, I feel you. Jackson, Nene built like a refrigerator. Jackson, what's going on? Yes, I hate when people say I don't give a F when they're from, yep, exactly. Straight up and down, so true. Lovebug, I seen a lot of people say I am from here and they get their butt beat. Lord have mercy. That's right, Tia. Miss Woods. Right, Tia, I hate when people do that. Happy days. Kenya carry on so much about cheating because she senses her dudes cheating. Yeah, she said that in her confessional that, even her talking about the Tanya situation, she don't know what Marc might be out here doing. He could be actually cheating too as well. She don't know. And then we know the rumors that allegedly Nene tried to hook him up. Well, he's, basically they are separated now. When the show was being filmed, they were still together, then they publicly separated. So who knows what's going on with that? Hey, if a fake booty look hood, who cares? I meant to say the people I know from Detroit, they fight. They about that life, no doubt. Jackson, Nene is bad built. Lord, Happy Days. For real, Rico. She's a dude. Stop it. Happy Days. Glenn, what's up? How you doing, Glenn? It is fake. Lord have mercy. Kenya is going to call the cops because she can use these altercations to get rid of her enemies. Lord, they ain't going nowhere. They signed the contract. It is fake. Thank you so much. I remember that, Mary. But just thinking, I am scared to see what Marlo looks like without a wig and no makeup off camera. Lord have mercy, Rico. I don't know. I don't know what it would look like, Lord. Yes, everybody tell your friend about the channel. Thank you so much. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated. From the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We going to the top. We're going to bring others with us. So please become a part of Notification Squad. Peep Squad, hit that notification bell, baby. Know each and every time I drop a video. So we already know there's going to be some drama popping up. So, you know, we got to go find out what's going on. Because it's not going to be done yet. Oh no, the blogs. I already see Yovanna. She's out here. She's tiptoeing. You know, she's basically going to have to defend herself on social media. So sometime either today or tomorrow, she's going to be on the blogs, you know, telling her side of the story. Because, you know, she looks like a punk. I'm Yovanna from Clark, baby. Remember that? I'm that from Clark. Girl, you was out with the suitcase. You were going bye-bye. Your friend Nene done threw you under the bus. Marlo threw you under the bus. Girl, Porsha was about to mop that. She was about to turn you upside down and mop the floor with you. Lord have mercy. And then everybody else was going to get a piece of you. Nene ran out the room because it was getting hot in there. And she cared about Cynthia more than she cared about you. So therefore, and you did all this allegedly for Nene Leaks. And she told you she ain't fighting your battle. What did you say, girl? I was like, Lord. No makeup for most of them would be scary, especially no wig. Yovanna needs to go back together. Kenya more worried about everybody else's relationship, but look at her relationship is falling apart. Why? She already know her relationship is falling apart. She done already told Cynthia it's falling apart. She done already told Candy it's falling apart. She done been crying about the situation. And now, you know what? You over here faking like everything's okay, Tanya? And so now she's coming for Tanya. It's just going to be what it's going to be. This is what the show is about. You can't be on the show and if you say everything's perfect and everything's good, you know, if they're going to do an investigation, there's going to be people come up. There's going to be people popping up. Just like there's a recording that we ain't going to never hear from. You know, it's just going to be all types of stuff. Love Bug, I agree. You keep saying, I want to see the person without makeup. Let me see them without it. Jackson, they all need prayer. Lord have mercy. They're praying all the way to the bank, girl. They ain't worried. They ain't feeling no type of way. I think Yovanna feels a certain type of way because she might have messed up her bag with the situation and being back on the show and filming with the ladies. And let's see if she's a smooth operator and a smooth imitator that she can get back into the fold and basically explain her side of the story, what went happen and what went down, and just be truthful and honest and tell the truth why she did it, because she might be welcome back in the fold because if her storyline from the fake recording from the beginning of the season to now is actually a topic of discussion and it's actually bringing ratings to the show, and this episode was really explosive. Like, you know what? You could still be in if you play your cards right. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Rose, it fell apart before the season started. Lord have mercy. Missing in a bug. I am here for Yovanna. I'd like to see her shenanigans next season. Your man is the snake. Yo, if there's no recording, Yovanna, what we gonna do with, like, you know, for you to be that brazen and that bold to carry this shit on, you know what else are you made of, Yovanna? What's good with you? You know, sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it, and Yovanna definitely was here for it. She was here with the recording Happy Days. I'm not sure if Yovanna will be back because you cannot record people without their consent. I agree, Love Bug. I am not the biggest fan of Yo-Yo, but she did bring drama to this dry season. She definitely sure did. They carried on with that for real. All right, that's it, my peeps, my peoples. This was a good episode. So we gonna see, damn, like, yo, if you gonna do something, keep it to yourself. Don't tell the people. Don't tell the people. Don't tell the people. Lord have mercy. And if you think somebody's gonna start swinging from you, that you don't really know that well. When Nene Lee said to her, I've been having relationships. These ladies are telling me I've been having relationships with them for years, you know, and I'm going to let this happen. And they want you to go. They want you to leave. I can't fight all these girls for you. Ooh, Lord, she done let you know, baby. I know they had talks and conversation where Yovanna felt comfortable in doing this, where Nene was like, oh, girl, ain't nothing going to happen. We got you, Marlo. We got you. And all this other stuff. And when the shit hit the fan, girl, you was by yourself. So you need to get back on this show and start to swing. And I hope you left and came back. I hope you ate your spinach and came back, girl. Because you got played. And they fell up on you like that. They fell up on you like that. I ain't never seen them be so direct. Put you in the circle, baby. Porsha said on the bus, we gonna go to Marlo's room after this and we gonna have a little conversation. Girl, that should have been your cue to stay in your room. Lord have mercy. Stay blessed, everybody. Stay blessed, my peeps, my peoples. Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord, damn. It came out swinging, baby. Nene was not swinging for you, baby. And Marlo said, Yovanna, in front of the room. But Yovanna stayed strong because Candy came to him and was like, well, Marlo said Yovanna. She said your name, so what's up? She was like, well, I don't know why she said that, but I don't know anything. Lord, late night with Marlo. Marlo's a mess. I haven't heard bald-headed scallywag in a long time. Lord, help these people. Yes, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button, my peeps, my peoples. So we'll be back. We're going to see. I know Yovanna cannot keep her mouth closed. She got to be out here in these streets. She going to be in these streets talking. Nene, what you gonna say? Nene already said yesterday that she the HB or C, baby. You, honey, could never, if you see my community wall. So we gonna see. And Kendra Moore just been posting videos of her looking fabulous and dancing. So it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So we gonna see tomorrow. Please hit the like button. Please thumb up the video. It'll be very, very appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. This shit is crazy. And Porsha taking Dennis back. Porsha said she gonna take a hot dog man back. She said ain't nobody gonna steal her joy and her happiness in 2020. So therefore, Dennis McKinley, do what you do best, baby. Keep the hot dog moist. Keep the condiments coming. Lord have mercy. Please hit the like button. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. And please check out the people, the moderators that have YouTube channels. Please check out Mike Carter. Please check out Rico. And please check out Sunny Storm. And please check out, I'm trying to figure out who else. I don't know who else. And Chef Disaster, please check out Chef Disaster. And check out Black Bruce Wayne Jr. I think I got it right. I don't know if I did. Phil. And Rico has a channel. So if I missed you, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry if I missed you about your channel. Please check out the YouTubers' channel. Show them some love, baby. Thank you guys for showing me love too as well. I do appreciate it. Stay blessed. Stay woke. Stay happy, baby. Stand on your own 2 feet. Don't ever think somebody's gonna have your back and come out swinging for you, baby. Swing for yourself. Swing like you got 11 arms. Swing like you got multiple arms, baby. You gotta swing with your feet. You gotta swing with your hands. You know, you gotta swing, baby. And don't trust people, baby. Don't trust. Trust in yourself. And whatever you do, don't be ashamed and don't be, whatever you're gonna do it and stand in it and be proud of what you did. And basically, it holds yourself to a good standing. Therefore, when somebody try to come at you and try to read you and try to tell you what to do, how to do it, when to do it, you say, no, baby, I do it like this. This is what I said and this is what I did. And if you having conversations with people, baby, be careful, because we just see Yovanna got played, baby. We see Cynthia, she's kind of hurt because it seemed like if it's true, it seemed like Cynthia was basically really thinking that Nene was being authentic with her, and then now Nene's not telling her what's going on, but Cynthia's failing to forget what she did. But if Nene was really at that place in that moment where she wanted to befriend Cynthia and she's chasing after Cynthia, why the hell are you chasing after Cynthia if you don't really want to mend the relationship and tell her what's up, tell her what she want to know? Everybody's in the room for that situation, so just be careful with your people, especially your co-workers. Your co-workers are the ones to quickly stab you in the back, baby. So watch what you say and watch what you do around them. And if you got some ammunition, some information, keep it to yourself, because they'll try to use their ammunition, your ammunition and your information to go after somebody and throw you under the bus. So be careful. Watch your back, girl. Watch your back, boy. Watch your back, because this was shady. I mean, it was shady. It was shady and fugazi. Lord have mercy, Tanya. Let's see. Tanya says she's ready to bring the heat. Lord. Yes, Rico. I feel you. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peace, my peoples. You guys stay blessed, stay woke, and have safe travels. Have a blessed week and have a good day at work tomorrow. And I wish you guys have prosperity, wealth, knowledge, wisdom, and power. And you all are on solid ground, baby. And no weapon or form against you shall prosper at all. You stay up, baby. We stay up all day. Peep Squad is in the building. Much love to all my peeps and my people. Thank you so much, Tia. Thank you, the Queen Love Bug. Thank you, Yovanna. Thank you to all the moderators for coming through and always supporting. Thank everybody for coming through and supporting. I really do appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, for real, because we be out here, baby. Hey, Paul. It's okay, Lady Paul. It's all good. You can watch the replay. Thank you, guys. Stay up. Stay woke and always watch your back. Stay focused too as well. Because let me tell you, man, peace. I'm out. One love.